As such, we feel it's important this morning, before we send you on your way, to take a moment to pay tribute to Rob Burrow and everything he's achieved. So I please now ask you for a minute's applause, a moment to celebrate the life of Rob Burrow.
And at the 7-minute mark, applause for the wonderful Rob Burrow, the Rugby League legend that we lost last weekend after his inspiring battle with the brute that is MND. 7 minutes past 3, in recognition of his number 7 shirt for his beloved Leeds Rhinos.
Yeah, I think the whole world of rugby league has been rocked by the news. Probably transcends rugby league as well. You know, since the reaction to Rob's diagnosis and the way that the M&D charity and the sport of rugby league has rallied round Rob and the family. It's very touching, and I think it's a charity that means a lot to the sport. This weekend hopefully serves as a fitting tribute, I'm sure it will. But our heart goes out to Rob and his family, and I think we've all been inspired by the way they've conducted themselves in recent years, and wish them all the best.
You know, his wife's done a massive job, you know, to do what she's done, and even just to see how many people have rallied around him, you know, just shows us more than just a sport. When things like that happen in the game, you know, it's gone worldwide. You see NRL sharing it, people in Australia are sharing it as well. So it's very sad, and just like to pass on my condolences to the family. You know, we're all thinking of you, and you know, we've all got Rob's back.
But yeah, look, he's been absolute inspiration to everyone, not just his family, everyone in the rugby league community really. So it's great that the way he'll be remembered. You know, he was a legend on the field, and he was a hero off the field, especially the way he battled that disease over the last couple of years. So yeah, I can't really speak highly enough about Rob.
Absolutely outstanding player, an even better bloke, and I think the best memories of Rob now are going to be the fact that when he was given his diagnosis, he'd rightly so want to spend all his time he had with his family. But he chose to spread the word of his disease, and the way he spread the word with some people around him has been absolutely outstanding. And I think we've seen with the global news he's had, really, and the memories he's going to have are unbelievable, not just as a player but as a person.
How good a player was he?
Oh, he was great, wasn't he? He defied the laws of physics, right? He was so small and light, but he made up for that with cheekiness and speed and agility, great skill and a good eye for the game. So he was such a great player. He so much success over his career, and yeah, he's just a good personality to be around as well. So, you know, we should celebrate, you know, those great moments from Rob. And people often ask, who's the hardest player, the toughest player you've ever played against? Well, yeah, Rob's in the top 3 because it's tough to get hold of. You couldn't never tackle him. He's, you know, duck underneath you, could make you look silly. So he's one of those special players.
Even the way
So there's been a steady stream of people coming to leave tributes today at Headingley Stadium. People shedding tears and leaving flowers. So Rob had been battling with motor neurone disease since 2019, and he'd helped raise millions of pounds in recent years for charity. The Prince of Wales last night paid tribute to Rob Burrow, who described him as a legend of rugby league, who had a huge heart.
It's now a week since the former Leeds Rhinos player passed away due to motor neuron disease. Burrow played for Rhino throughout his career and won 8 Super League grand finales. After his diagnosis, he raised more than £15 million for motor neuron disease charities alongside his close friend Kevin Senfield. Following his death, we have seen very many people paying tributes, his friends, family members, Leeds Rhinos supporters and many more others, bringing flowers and shirts to Headingley Stadium. Leeds Rhinos, in respect for Rob Burrow, earlier yesterday announced that the rugby shirts and other mementos left outside the stadium will form a permanent tribute to Rob Burrow. The club said it would make a decision with the Burrow's family exactly how to use the shirts and other items. All the tributes will be photographed and put into a book, copies of which would go to the family, they said. Concerning Rob Burrow's funeral, the club said they are coordinating with the Burrow's family around the details of Rob's funeral, which will take place in early July. This will be a private event for the family and friends. However, there will be a chance for the members of the public to pay tributes to Rob on his final journey. Details of this will be published nearer the time. The club also said they are working with Leeds City Council for a larger civic event following Rob's funeral that will be streamed for well-wishers to watch. The club said the Leeds Hospital's charity has an online book of condolences that members of the public can sign. We send our deepest condolences to his family and we request you to give them prayers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel in order to remain updated about Rob's funeral when it's gonna take place.
To Rob, thank you for the memories and inspiration, that's that word again, to us all. Your legacy will live on forever. We know that it will, through the Rob Burrow Centre for Motor Neurone Disease. And finally, this one in the centre blue with the white shoulders, a legend on the pitch, a hero off it. Sums things up perfectly. Today's ceremonial start of the construction work at the new centre, just a few miles from here, was already in the diary. It was already